All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mentorship Support. I'm glad to be here. I hope everybody is doing well on this Monday. And I'm excited about doing this live stream. Just you see the stream going and you want to drop in and ask some questions while I'm going through things talking about goal setting. Now, I did want to let you know that I will be doing a screen share video later on that covers the goal setting as well. Difference being, I'm going to be showing you, you're able to kind of look at how writing the directions down with goals and going from, goal one to task A, task B, task C, goal two, and so on. So that's going to be a big difference with that compared to me just going live talking to you about it. The live stream is more based on helping you to better understand why goal setting is so important. And, when you apply that into your life, how it can make, a big difference, helping you to become successful, helping you to live a happier life, even to become financially free, um, or as I call financial freedom, and even just being able to do the things in life that you've always wanted to do. There's things that you can do that will get you there much quicker, and sometimes maybe in a way you're almost guaranteeing yourself for success instead of kind of like jumping in an airplane and just throwing it on autopilot and saying, well, hopefully it'll get me where I need to go. you know so hopefully by doing this, we'll get some live viewers. If not, that's okay. You'll still see it, and you can still leave comments and ask questions, and I'll do my best to keep up with them comments and respond to that. If I see questions before I do the next video, when I go to do that other video, I'll answer those questions in that video. Um, for the longest time, I never really thought about goal setting. I never really wrote anything down or put together a plan when it came to that. And I guess that explains why for 10, really even 15 years, you guys, why I did absolutely nothing really that successful. Once I started using goal setting, that's when everything changed for me. And when I say everything, I mean literally almost everything. Um, Financially, uh, education, um, even on the personal side of things, everything changed. I believe that, if we go through life on the autopilot, I believe it's a dangerous way to live because we're never guaranteed anything that way. And we can't really say, well, I know this is what's going to happen, because you don't. But when you have it planned and you know what you're doing and what direction you're going, you can almost guarantee what the outcome is going to be as long as you follow that. So, anyways, if you've never thought about it, that's what I want you to do tonight. I want you to think about, if you could even just put down one goal right now, and that goal can also stand for something you've always dreamed of doing or something that you want to accomplish in your life. One thing. I want you to focus on one thing. Don't try to overdo it. Just one thing. And I want you to ask yourself, why is it you've not reached that goal yet? What is stopping you? Why are you not there yet? I can almost guarantee some people's going to be saying, well, life happens. Well, that's true. Life does happen. But in reality, the reason that it's not happened for you yet is because you were kind of just going on autopilot, right? Just kind of randomly doing different things, hoping, well, this will work. This is going to get me what I need. Take away the autopilot and look at that same goal that you've not accomplished and put together a plan. And I'm not talking about one of these things where people come up with a 5-year plan and all that. That is not what this is. This is a goal of yours that you can very well achieve. You just have to follow the path. You have to follow the directions that you create. And it's not me. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. I'm going to tell you how to put together the chart, but you're going to be coming up with the questions and the how-tos and the what-ifs and what do I do in this scenario? What do I do to make sure that this happens? And etc. Let me go ahead and go down here and see. There we go. Okay, wonderful. Here's what I'm going to do. If you've got questions now or later, well, if now, you can ask in the chat window. If later, you can go here. Bear with me. And now you can send your questions there as well. If you send it there, I'll instantly get the message and I can get back to you. Or you can leave your comment. So the first thing you want to do is decide what goal do you want to start out with. And I'm going to tell you now, don't make it a goal that is too big. Start out small, something that you're comfortable with working on. Don't make it too big to where it's almost impossible to reach that goal. And, I don't think that any goal is impossible. It's just a matter of, if you've never done it this way and you've got this gigantic goal, or there's just a lot of other stuff that really needs to be goals before you set that one, it's just going to be very, very confusing and frustrating. And you don't want that. You don't want to do things that's going to give you a negative feeling about doing it. You want to do things that is going to give you a positive feeling about goal setting. I've always said that, setting a goal is also reaching a dream. And there's dreams that are reality, and there's dreams that are not reality. And you also got to learn to draw the line between what dreams can honestly come true and which ones will never come true. All right. For example, here I am visually impaired, and if I put a goal down that I wanted to be an Air Force pilot, there's nothing that I'm going to do that will ever make that dream come true, right? So be realistic about it. Don't over, don't jump over things too far and be silly about it. Be reasonable. So you're going to write down that first goal, and you're going to number it. Number 1. And then you're going to put the goal beside it. At the top of the page, you can put goal what the page is. Now you can use Notepad, or you can also use a Excel. If you want to do it that way, where it's kind of in columns and stuff, you can do that too. But I suggest that you watch the other video before you start doing all that. Just for now, write it down on Notepad or Microsoft Word. Okay. So you're going to write down that first goal. And then you're going to ask yourself, what do I have to do to reach this goal? Under your goal, for the first thing that you need to do, and I'm going to use an example. Let's say that I've got a goal to get a job, right? So number 1 is going to be finding a job. Under number 1, A is going to be writing a resume. B, searching online for job positions and job listings. C, turning in resumes to the different jobs that you find. D, following up and those places that you turned in your resume. E, get yourself a nice suit, nice clothes to wear to your interview. And then F, at some point, go to your interview. G, go work. So do you see how I broke that down? 1 was to find a job, and then A through G, 7 different things that you would need to do. That would be your first goal. And you would need to follow that. Don't skip around. Don't cross things off. Say, well, I'm not going to do that, but I'll do that. I can do this without doing that. Be realistic about the goal and be realistic about what you have to do to reach that goal. Once you do that, you're going to find how much easier that it is. And you're also going to be saying, why didn't I do this a long time ago? Trust me, I did the same thing. I ended up going a long time, like I said, without working and only receiving Social Security once a month. And that's all I was doing. Everything else was just fun time, playing, doing podcasts online. And there was some stuff that I was doing that was important, like working with the blind community, stuff like that. But everything else, and I wasn't making anything at that, but it was paying off in a different way because I felt good about helping other people. But anyways, once I set my first goal, it was to go to college. actually before that it was to get a job, and I'd actually moved it around because if I wanted to get a job, I'd probably better go to college first. So then I moved it to go to college was my first goal and graduate, which I'm getting ready to complete that goal in May 9th to be exact. It's when I'll graduate. That goal is done. I completed that goal. Now, even if I go back to college for a second degree, I've still completed the first goal because it was about just going to college and getting a degree to get a job. Anything after is just extra, right? So I completed that first goal. It's very near being done. But I followed every step to complete that goal. Every step. A through whatever letter it was. I don't have my goal chart up in front of me. I will have that on the video that I'm going to be doing. Be looking for that within the next 24 hours. Okay. But that goal is done. It's going to be done. My next goal after that is buying a house. That is goal number 2. Goal number 1 is going to get a job. Remember I said college, job, and then house. Well, now college will be out of the way. Job will be number 1. House will be number 2. And I know for a fact that I'm going to reach them goals because of the way that I do it. It always works out when you have a successful plan. And don't put one of them plans together that I like to call a reckless plan where you're just kind of writing things down, but you're not really organizing it, and you're forgetting to follow things, and you're crossing things off, and eventually you just put that list away, that chart away, and say, well, I can remember it in my head. I'll just do it that way. Don't do it that way. Don't do it that way. It's going to be way more challenging if you do. I hope that this video can help you, at least to motivate you to think about, do you want to set goals, sorry guys, I was looking at something there. But I hope that this will motivate you to do some goal setting. I know a lot of people don't think about it. They think it's just something silly, but it's not. It can be very, very important things in your life that you want to do. It's still a goal. If you want to go on vacation, that's still a goal. If you want to buy a new car, it's still a goal. If you want to, change up some things about you and finally meet someone to be with forever, that's a goal. If you want to move to a different state, that's a goal. A different country, that's a goal. Write that stuff down. Be organized about it. Follow your goal map. And I promise you, you will succeed, my friend. You will succeed every time. I promise you. Please be sure to click on that subscribe button to join us here at Mentorship Support. Also, click on the thumbs up if you don't mind to give us a thumbs up. And tap on that little bell, set your notifications so that you are notified each and every time that we publish a video right here at Mentorship Support. Guys, I wish you the best of luck. I hope that you'll take this serious. Others that I've worked with outside of YouTube, they are taking it serious because it's making a difference in their life. And that's what I want to see happen with you. Be sure to check out our website, by the way, mentorshipsupport.com. Go check that out. And also check out ScottsburgRentals.com. I know you're thinking, well, it's just for rentals, but it's not. There's a lot of stuff happening there, courses, all kinds of stuff, freebies. Go check it out. And we'll talk to you guys later on.